Hello everybody, we're back with another continent of flags to rank today. As I said on my South American flag video, if people enjoy it I'll go through all the continents. That is currently my second most viewed video and it got quite a lot of likes as well. So I assume people liked it, so we are going to go through all the continents. But today we've got North America. As with the other flag videos, I am only ranking the flag. I'm not ranking the country or anything, it's just what the flag looks like, so, you know, don't be offended if your country ranks low or anything, it's just the flag I'm going off. We're going in alphabetical order, I believe, as well, so we'll get started with Antigua and Barbuda. Now this flag it's very unique, you know, it's got like the rising sun on it, so it's got a downwards triangle. The colours though, I feel like the colours could be better. Just something about it looks a bit off. It's a very good design, but I think the colours just keep it being from real top tier. But I think it's still A tier. Just the design's very interesting. Just the colours are slightly off. Then we have the Bahamas. More sort of simple flag, but still a bit interesting. Got like blue, yellow, blue horizontal stripes. But you've got sort of the black triangle coming in from the side. The colours, like the yellows and blues are nice. The black triangle, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it adds a bit of something, but it's not the most interesting. I think it's okay. I'd say it's a C tier. Then we have Barbados. You got like the blue, yellow, blue, but different shades, and going vertical this time, and you have like the trident on it. This is, yeah, it's not my favourite, I must be honest. Like the blues and yellows aren't the nicest shade. The tridents, it's all that, but you know, it's just black, it's a bit plain, but you know, it's not terrible either. I'd say it's a D. Then we have Belize. This is sort of mainly a blue background with like a thin strip of red at the top and the bottom, and then with like sort of a big emblem thing in the middle. For me, yeah, I don't really like this one. It's just, you know, a bit plain. Like it's mainly just blue background with an emblem on. The little bit of reds at the top and bottom aren't really saving it. It's kind of more, you know, it's just mainly about the middle design. It doesn't seem like a flag that much, I guess. But yeah, it's not my favourite. I think it's F tier. Then on the other hand, we have Canada. It's quite a simple flag, but also, you know, interesting at the same time. Got like your red, white, and blue. Not red, white, and blue. Sorry, red and white. With like the white stripe in the middle being a lot thicker, and it just has like the maple leaf in it. Which is, you know, it's a good design. It represents the country well, you know, Canada, maple leaf, it fits. It's simple but also interesting, which I think is what makes a good flag really. For me, it's an S tier flag. I'm a big fan. Then we have Costa Rica. It's another red, white. It's actually a red, white, and blue flag this time. You know, it's a bit common, but the design it's decent. You know, it's sort of big red stripe in the middle with like bordered by white then bordered by blue. It's a decent design, I do like it, but yeah, it's red, white and blue, and there's a few other flags that look quite similar, so I think it's decent but not the most original, so B tier. We have Cuba. You've got sort of the blue and white stripes with a red triangle coming in from the side with a star on it. It's a decent flag. It's another sort of red, white and blue one. Another triangle coming in from the side as well, which, you know, does add a bit. It's got the star on it. The white star on like the red triangle does stand out nicely. I think it's not bad again. I think it's probably a B tier. Then we have Dominica, which I believe is the only flag in the world with purple on it. That could be wrong, but I think that might be correct. You see some purple on like the bird in the middle. It's quite a colour flag as well. It's got like yellow, red, green, black, white. I think, yeah, I don't know. They kind of done too much with these charts. I think like they didn't. It is kind of a cross, but with like 3 different colours. I feel like maybe if you take the black out, I would have preferred it more. They've gone just a bit overboard, I think. It's still decent, but yeah, I think they've tried to do too much, maybe. I know they didn't just want a boring cross, but they've gone overboard, I'd say. But it's still not bad. I'd say C tier. Then we have the Dominican Republic. This one's another cross, but more simple. It's just sort of got the big, like, bold white cross in the middle with corners of blue and red, but I don't know. Looks just nice and clean. It's got a little sort of emblem in the middle, which fits just nicely in the white cross. Yeah, it is red, white, and blue, which I'm usually down on a bit, but I don't know. I think it just looks very, very clean, this flag. I like the, like, opposite corners being the same colour. The emblem sort of fits in it nicely. It's not too big or distracting. I think, yeah, it's nice. It's at least a B. I'd say I'll put it B for now. I think B is fair. Then we have El Salvador. This is sort of the first of the, like, blue, white, blue Central American lot that you'll see a few times on this list. Yeah, it's a bit plain, just blue stripe, white stripe, blue stripe, with a bit of an emblem in the middle. All, sort of lacks on originality. There's, like, you'll see some flags that are very similar coming up, or, opposite way stripes, but yeah, they're all pretty similar and pretty not great in my opinion. But it's not awful either, so I think it's going E. Then we have Grenada. This is quite an interesting flag. It's like a asymmetrical one with like this sort of, not sure what that is, kind of looks like maybe some form of flower or something on the left side. But it's got like a red border, which looks quite interesting for a flag, then it's got like the green and yellow sections, red circle, yellow star. It's got the yellow stars on the border. Yeah, there's quite a lot going on, but I do quite like how it looks. I feel like this weird thing that I can't even identify does make it look a bit better somehow. It just picks up the symmetricalness. Yeah, it's decent. It's decent. I'd say. Is it? I don't know. I'd think it's 80. I do like it. It's out there, They've tried something new. Then we have Guatemala, another Central American blue, white, blue, but we've got lighter blue this time, and then we've got vertical stripes. I do like the shade of blue slightly better, I guess. The lighter blue looks a bit better, the emblem looks a bit nicer, but, it's still a bit similar to the others. But I think it earns itself a D tier. Then we have Haiti. This is just a blue and red split, halfway down, horizontally. It's got like the little emblem in the middle that looks like just literally looks like they've cut an image out badly because it's got like a white box background. Looks like they haven't even just bothered like cropping it properly. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting, to be honest. I'm not a fan of that at all, I think. Sorry if you're from Haiti, but I must say I'm not a fan of your flag, so F tier. Then we have Honduras. Back to the blue, white, blue, but I think this is probably the best out of the just Central American blue, white, blue ones. I do like the sort of the stars, they're in a nice shape, not just in a line, you've got like a 2-1-2 going. It's a bit lighter again, but yeah, a bit boring again. Well, yeah, it's fine though. It's the best out of the Central American blue, white, blues, but still not great, so C tier. Then we have Jamaica. This is quite a well-known flag. I think it's one of the only flags in the world that don't use red, white or blue. So that's a interesting thing about it. It's also quite a well-known flag. You get a lot of medals in the Olympics and things. Got that your yellow diagonal cross with your green triangles, your black triangles. Yeah, I quite like it. It's distinctive. It's sort of, but they haven't tried to do too much. They haven't put too many colours in. They haven't just stuck an emblem in the middle for no reason. I think it's nice. I think think it's an A tier flag. Then we have Mexico. You know, it's sort of a tricolour. You got your green, white, red. It's got like the eagle catching the snake on it, which is from like how they founded the capital city, like the Aztecs, I think, ages ago. So the emblem's got meaning, but you know, it is just a bit of a basic sort of tricolour flag with an emblem on it. But you know, it's not bad. I think it's middle of the road flag again. C tier. Nah, I think it is now. I think it's nicer than these ones, to be honest. Now I've put it in C tier. I'll move it up to B. It's not bad. The emblem fits them as well. I think B's fairer. Then we have Nicaragua. Again, this is just, I think you can probably tell which tier this is going in. It's so similar to this one. It's got slightly different emblem in the middle, slightly different shade of blue, but yeah, too plain. E tier. Then we have Panama. This is another red, white and blue design, but again, it's another one I like. It's got like the blue and red corners, the white corners, the blue and red stars. Yeah, it's a very nice design. I just really like it. It's sort of another one that's sort of simple, but just does look good. I think, yeah, I do. I think it's an S tier flag. I'm a big fan of it. It just looks nice. It's nicely quartered off. Each quarter looks good on its own. Yeah, I'm a fan. Then we have St. Kitts and Nevis, or Nevis. Got like sort of a diagonal sash on it. That's black with 2 white stars. And then yellow bands around that. Then half green, half red. I like the design again, but not the biggest fan of the colour. I don't think I really like sort of black and yellow together that much, which a lot of these flags have. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, the colours let it down again a bit, but the design itself, I think, it's a nice design, but let down by the colours again. But I think the design puts it above average still. I'd say it's B. Then we have St. Lucia. This has got like a majority really light blue background, with then like 3 sort of different triangles, like a yellow short triangle, then a black triangle with a white outline. I do like this one. I know I just said I don't like the yellow and black, but this one, it does look a bit better. I do like the sort of blue background. I like the, you know, the different triangles. It's decent. I'd say, yeah, it's good. I'd say it's B tier. It's quite nice, yeah. It's B. I think B's fair. Then we have St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You've got blue, yellow, green stripes, but like the yellow stripe in the middle is thicker, and it has like 3 green diamonds on it in kind of like a V shape. I do really like that. Those sort of 3 diamonds are really nice. If that weren't there, it'd be a pretty boring flag, I think. But the colours are nice, but the design's just, you know, it's pretty standard 3 colours. But those 3 green diamonds, I do really like. It pulls it up well. I'd say, yeah, I honestly think that might even be an A tier flag. Then we have Trinidad and Tobago. This is quite a simple one again. Yeah, you've got like the black slash coming from corner to corner with like the white borders, and then just the red background. I think, yeah, it's another one that's sort of simple, but you know, just done well. The colours work nicely. It's a simple design, but you know, it's just nice. I think it's A tier. Then we have, last but not least, United States. Probably the most famous flag in the world. I think everyone knows this one. You know, the stars and stripes. You've got the stripes, 13 stripes for the original colonies, and then the 50 stars for the states. I think it's quite a nice design. The only thing I have against it really is red, white and blue again, but you know, you can do red, white and blue if you do a nice design, and I think it is quite a good design. You know, it's iconic. There's reasons behind everything. Yeah, I think it's a solid flag. I think it's A tier. I don't think it quite gets into S, but it is very good. So you can see, I'm quite a fan of the North American flags. If you like this video, let me know. I will probably continue to do the other continents, but You know, if people don't want to see that, that's also fine. You can let me know that you're bored of the flag videos as well, if you don't want to see like Africa and Asia and Oceania done. But if not, if this gets good views again or people like it, I will go around and do the rest of the continents. If you want to see something completely different, let me know in the comments, and I'll take all suggestions, and I'll probably end up doing most of them. But hope you've all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.